Well, I'm here in this vast void of endless logos back there. So you know what that means. It's Friday. It's time for the Tattoos of the Week, the latest in body piercing and content news. I can hardly contain myself. I feel excited as a little girl. You probably, though, want to stick around.
Ready. Hello. Hi. Hola. All right. I was going to attempt to wear a green screen shirt today so I could be like a floating disembodied head, but it didn't pan out because, my Walmart shirt was too cheap. The color didn't match. So anyway, it's a good thing I brought a backup shirt. Let's see. I had a hard time choosing my tattoo this week. I wasn't sure really which one to go for. And then this one came in yesterday, and I just decided, man, this is so kooky. I just have to make this one tattoo of the week. The client is a chef who he has a cock hanging above his elbow, which is kind of unusual, but whatever. He wanted a pig chopping its head off, getting spat on by the rooster. So, he wanted it to have a little blue uniform, and it was kind of a trip. It was a lot of fun to work on, lots of color saturation, and he kind of just let me run with it. He said as long as it's got a butcher knife or something in its hand, and the blue clothing and all that, he said just run with it. So that's the end result, and I hope you like it. Up next is Jimmy St. John. Peace.
Hey, what's up, all you tattoo enthusiasts and collectors out there? It must be Friday. It means it's time for Tattoo of the Week. This week, I did a cool tattoo on a young lady. We started out with a ram skull and a human skull, and we put some flowers around it. We did a lunar moth in there to symbolize her grandmother. So we put some color in the Luna moth, and she wanted to color in like two of the other flowers to kind of offset it. So we did that. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Coming up next, I think we got some more content news from DaVo. Don't forget to check out Axiom Piercing. We got Shannon over there, his new apprentice, doing all kinds of cool stuff for you. Also got some new jewelry in the case. I think he's got some other swag in for you to check out. Come by the shop, give us a look, give us a check, see what you think. Schedule an appointment, get something done, man. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon, and maybe you'll be Tattoo of the Week.
DaVo here with the body piercing and content news of the week. Wow, exciting stuff has been happening here. We did lots of piercings. I did. Me and Shannon, and as a group effort. It was exciting. We're a team. Also, got some new jewelry in. Been stocking our latest supplier or manufacturer, Invidious. Enjoying a lot of the jewelry that I'm getting from them. We're going to be doing probably quite a bit of their stuff in the future, so kind of pay attention. I'll try to post photos here and there of new stuff we've gotten in. Now, also, if you'd like to get pierced and you like to save a little bit of the green stuff, if Shannon is available, you can get $10 off the cost of your piercing by asking if she can do it. It varies from day to day, and it really depends on how far along she is in her process as an apprentice, whether or not that's going to be a case. But when possible, we like to give you that discount. Now, other thing is, yes, and everybody that called last week, yes, we are now doing walk-ins. However, walk-ins do not have a priority over appointments. If there's an appointment, if you walk in 5 minutes before I have an appointment scheduled, you're not going to get pierced until after that. Piercing appointments will always have priority. If you definitely want to get in, especially if you're traveling from out of town, set up an appointment. You can do that by going to axiom.piercing.com/booking. If you are thinking, I want to get tattooed, yes, you are going to need an appointment. The guys are booked up pretty far in advance. The only way you're going to get in is to start that process of getting an appointment. To do that, you want to email us at shop@skinkitchen.com or give Jess a call at 515-255-4430. And that'll start the process. It's time for content news. I got 4 whole videos up this week. It feels good because lately there's always been something going on. That's what happens when you get new equipment. Things are more technical. It just happens. This week I put up, of course, last Friday we did the same thing we're doing now, except it was in the past. The studio update with the tattoos of the week, latest of body piercing and content news, all the fun stuff. It's like kind of a document of what happened 2 weeks ago. Or a week and a half ago. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, on Sunday, posted the latest episode of Q&A in the Kitchen. This one's a fun one. We still have Michelle guesting on the panel from Velvet Lotus. She's always a joy to have. And we answered the question of things you don't want to hear in a tattoo or body piercing studio. You know, like, oops, or... how do you spell that again? And things that happen just sporadically, like the lights going out. Interesting conversation. Really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with that one. You can find the links in the description, like all videos I'm going to be talking about. Next up, on Monday, posted the latest episode of Pros and Cons by Piercer. This one I talked about beauty marks, those piercings on your upper lip. Not the Medusa, that's in the center. Off to the sides. You know, the things everybody insists on calling famous female actresses after. Well, is Madonna an actress? I guess she kind of is. She's something. She's really something. Anyway, so the Madonnas, Medusas, and Maryland, or not Medusas, Madonnas, Crawfords, and Marylands are usually what they're called. Anyway, did 5 pros, 5 cons, also went through the whole process of, you know, what you should know beforehand, what the piercing experience is going to be like, what it's going to take to heal it, living with the piercing, jewelry, and what happens if you go, I'm done with this. If you're thinking about getting any of those piercings done, I really advise watching that video. It's very in-depth. It's about 20, 25 minutes, so you're going to learn a lot. A lot of information. Speaking of knowing stuff, on Thursday, or as in yesterday, posted the latest episode of Body Piercing Basics. Started kind of a new series. It's like a beginner's guide to piercing. This one I talked about how to choose your next piercing. Things that I think you should take into consideration before deciding to get that next thing done. It's very informative. I think it gives you kind of a basic guide and kind of a toolbox of some of the things you want to think about before getting pierced. Then, going to be starting the whole week over again with this video. Isn't that great? One final thing before I go, a couple things actually. First off, we do have the Pierce, but I'm not telling you where t-shirts in studio. So if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area or swinging by the studio, you can pick those up for $25 a piece. I think the colors I have right now are green, blue, and purple. Great stuff. You can also still, you know, for those that are not in the area, you can still get it on the merch site store thing. And the merch, speaking of merch, is linked in the description. Lots of t-shirts, lots of phone cases, lots of different designs. We're going to have some new designs here, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks when everybody has time to do it. It's just the way things are. We're busy all the time. If you liked any of these videos or would like to see any of these videos, I guess, go ahead and click. If you're on Facebook, click on the description up above. There's a link to our YouTube channel. All of those videos are there. If you're on YouTube, just look in the description. They're linked down there. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscription and click on that notification bell so that you're notified every time we post something. Other than that, give us a thumbs up. Share with other people. Share. People like it when you share. Share that. Don't eat all that pie by yourself. You need to share that. Well, enough of that. Here's Jack.
Hello, Skin Kitchen fans. This is Jack with the tattoo of the week for you. It's an interesting one. It's kind of an add-on. She had the tree on her chest and wanted to add to it. So we did a female form kind of made out of vines and botanical things, kind of reaching up towards her shoulder, and it turns into kind of some airy cloud, smoky stuff. Goes in there behind the tree and makes a nice little area to sit and swing and kick your feet and try to breathe through that mask. So anyway, it took about 3 or 4, well, 3 I think hours. She sat real great, kind of a wild little position there, but I think it turned out really cool and kind of brought some extra life to the tree other than it sitting there by itself. So it was kind of neat and fun to work with it and pull it all together into a little story there. So I thought it would be fun to look at. I hope you dig it. And I hope to see her for some more tattoos and all that good stuff. If you haven't made an appointment and you're thinking about getting tattooed, don't wait. We're getting really crazy busy, and we want to be able to get to you too. So let us know what you want. Give us a call, jump on an email, send us one of those, and let us know what you want so we can make you even cooler. All right, we'll see you in a week.
That's it. You're updated. Your belly's full of updating. And I know you're on a diet, so we're not gonna make you eat any more update. I know you're full, and that's good. So, until next time, here's hoping all your tattoos and piercings heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, we all hope to see you for your body piercing and tattooing needs in the future. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. It's warming up finally. It's gonna peak at 60. The sun's gonna stay outside. Winter's over. Woohoo! Woohoo!